The South Texas Blood and Tissue Center is lifting some rules, hoping to bring in more donations. Eyewitness News reporter Jordan Foster talks about the changes.
Several restrictions were lifted by the FDA back in April, but weren't implemented here until July 1st. And that's because it takes time to put new regulations into place. The blood bank says it has to make sure employees and physicians are properly trained. The one change that directly affects us was the ban on people donating blood who lived in Germany or Europe during the 80s and the 90s. As we all know, San Antonio is military USA, and they believe there are tons of service men and women across the city who couldn't donate because of it. And they need every donation they can get right now. The South Texas Blood and Tissue Center says because of cancellations due to coronavirus, this summer they lost more than 6,000 donations.
The need is always there, but especially now when we've seen a whole lot of blood donations being canceled, over 200 that we know of, and that number is going to go even higher, making up for 6,000 donations that we've already lost this summer. So if you have the chance, if you're feeling healthy, make an appointment.
And the center is only operating right now by appointment only. For more information on how you can give, head over to our website, kens5.com.